after withdrawing.
Thank you, Your Worship. Your Worship, to start with, Council submitted that the accused is charged with several offences. Your Worship, looking at these offences, they are not that grave in nature. Your Worship, a quick look at the punishment is between paying a fine and imprisonment of 1 year, 5 years.
What's the maximum period in prison?
That's 5 years, Your Worship. And the minimum is a fine. Your Worship, this is not a very grave offense, like murder. And even in murder cases, Your Worship, court grants bail. So I invite court to disregard the submissions that the accused has multiple offences against him as a ground for not granting him bail. Your Worship, Council submitted that the accused does not fix place of abode.
And you're saying that he has a basis of abode where?
Your Worship, we earlier informed the court.
You just said the accused has a fixed place of abode and
We still maintain that he has a fixed place of abode at Church Zone. And his mother's home during the school holidays in the Budaka.
address me on the residence of Tonga.
Your Worship, I wanted to first address court for the letter recording the residence of the accused. Your Worship, the LC1 does not deny that he authored the first letter introducing the accused person as a resident within Church Zone. Not anywhere in his letter does he deny that he authored that letter. Your Worship, I would like to invite courts to our earlier submission that threats from investigating officers.
So I think that the chairman one was there reflected.
Yes. He does not even deny authoring the letter introducing that is the person. These were threats by the investigating officer.
It is from the Bamulese proceed.
I don't like Your Worship. Your Worship, though, it was also a state submitted that the girl, an exhibit B, which is a charge sheet, where it is stated that the residence of the accused is Kauka village in Mukooti. Your Worship, this is not trial that we are producing evidence. However, we note that the document stated relying on is signed by the officer preparing the charge and the magistrate. We do not have time to examine and find out how was this document prepared and brought in court.
You are saying that this is a state document.
Yes, Your Worship.
So they know what they wrote.
Yes, Your Worship. And that is the officer preparing the charges. Your Worship. It is an allegation by the investigating officer that he arrested the accused from a hotel in Chisasi, where the accused had stayed for 2 months. Your Worship, there is no any proof or evidence attached to this affidavit that the accused person was actually staying in Chisasi. Your Worship, just as they have provided several evidence of this affidavit, there is no single, even a receipt from the hotel to prove to court. So we invite court to actually disregard such evidence that is made by an investigating officer whose task is to ensure that the accused is left in cells. Your Worship, for the first time I had evidence from the bar that the accused is likely to be subjected to mob justice by my colleague. Apart from merely stating this in the affidavit, there is no evidence by the state that actually the accused will be subjected to mob justice. As we can see in court, Your Worship, the sympathizers are so many. I would pray that Your Worship will disregard the prayer of denying the accused the bail because there is a likelihood of any mob justice on him. Your Worship, further, the Land Chief State Attorney presented to court that one surety Nambozo Brenda is a tenant and does not have a fixed place of abode. My simple understanding, Your Worship, of having a place of abode is that you have somewhere you reside. The ownership. Your Worship, I back up this with direction number 15 and the Constitution bail guidelines for courts of judicature, where courts only has to get where considering a surety, what to look at the age, work and residence of the surety, but not that the surety should own a home for in order to become a sound and substantive surety. Your Worship, the LOC even confirms that actually Brenda is a resident within church zone. So I would pray, Your Worship, that court finds Nambozo Brenda a sister to the accused, Your Worship, she's also older than the accused, so she has influence over the accused person by age, and she will ensure that he appears before court. Further, Your Worship, on the second surety, before this court we introduced Ibrahim Sembatia Matia as a resident of Muzana zone. And Your Worship, during the submissions I had of Sembatia Moses.
It was withdrawn. And the property we have is Sembatia Matia.
Your Worship, I did not hear counsel withdraw that.
Insisting Mukooti was the matter.
Thank you, Your Worship. Your Worship, in this regard, the same spirit we informed the court earlier that the investigating officer has intimidated the LOC1 who introduced the accused person. We still see it on Ibrahim Sembatia Matia. The LOC writes a letter. He does not deny having introduced the surety to court. But he merely asserts that he does not know if the surety is no longer a resident in that area. Your Worship, I would pray that since the surety presented to court the Republic of Uganda national ID, which has not been found to be a forgery, because if it was, our state would have informed us, what should we find